Hi guys, welcome to all Libor. Hope all of you have started your preparation for SBI PO 2018. And so we are back with part 2 of our banking awareness series. If you haven't watched part 1 of our series, do watch and please start from the beginning as we expect to cover all our current affairs or banking awareness economics part before the before mains, well before main. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel to continue with the series and to be with us. And let's start with the first point, the latest update and very important. Subhash Chandra Kuntia has been appointed as the new chairman of IRDAI, Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, which regulates the insurance sector in our country. So he is a former IAS officer, and this post was vacant from the last 2-3 months, and he has replaced Mr. T.S. Vijayan. Second point is important. Second point is latest, and it's not everywhere you can see this point. So we've come up with Facebook F8 conference. So this is the annual conference held by Facebook. It is intended for the developers and entrepreneurs who build products and services on the platform, the website, the Facebook social media platform, and how the term F8 has been taken. So it's the Facebook's tradition of conducting 8-hour hackathons for the hackers to improve their product. They conduct the hackathons and winners get a lot of prizes. The F8 conference in 2018, what is the location? San Jose, California. So these 3-4 points are very important, and Facebook made a very important announcement in this conference, which was just concluded on yesterday, day before yesterday, that they're coming up with their own online dating service, and it will be there within the platform, within their social media website, Facebook. Now, very important banking term, banking we can say terminology. It's a part of banking terminology, and it's external commercial borrowing. What is external commercial borrowing? You must have heard about this term. Very important. These are the loans given to Indian borrowers by foreign lenders. Now, who can be a foreign lender? Foreign lender can be foreign banks, they're institutional investors, okay, and there are other organizations also. And who are the Indian borrowers? Indian borrowers are Indian companies, they can be government companies, they can be private companies also, and these are the loans in foreign currency, okay. They're used to facilitate access to foreign money by Indian companies. Foreign money like dollars, pounds can be used in various ways because these are the widely globally accepted currencies, right? ECBs include commercial bank loans, loans taken from commercial banks, foreign banks, buyer's credit. If somebody is buying some product from the foreign company, supplier's credit, securitized instruments such as fixed rate bonds, credit from official export credit agencies, etc. These can also be accessed through commercial borrowings from multilateral financial institutions such as IFC, which is a branch of World Bank, Asian Development Bank, that we have NDB, New Development Bank, or BRICS Bank. There are many other banks like a European Commercial Bank also. But ECBs, this is a very important point, that ECBs cannot be used for investment in stock market or speculation in real estate. You cannot put the ECBs in stock market, okay, and managed or regulated by Department of Economic Affairs, Ministry of Finance, and Reserve Bank of India. So these points, if you remember these points, you can answer any question from the ECB or external commercial borrowing. Now, SBI Incube. What is SBI Incube? This term, this point has been taken from within the SBI website. Very important. It's a specialized branch to understand and address banking need for setting up a startup. So SBI Incube is associated with the startups. The SBI's product for the startups, right? And to conclude, These are the latest policy rates: repo rate, reverse repo rate, MSF facility rate, bank rate, CRR and SLR. Just remember, learn, revise, remember the figures. The question can be asked, okay, what is the present statutory liquidity ratio right now? What is the present CRR? What is the present bank rate? Okay, so this is very important. These questions have come many times in banking exams in the past. Now we have Libor. Full form is very important. And what is Libor? It is a benchmark rate, which is the average of interest rates estimated by each of the leading banks in London. So they're fixed in London, and you have to remember, just learn and remember all these points. Okay, so you can download the PDF. This PDF you can download from the description section. So this will be, this will work as your notes. This is very important PDF. Some very important points have been covered. Okay, so it is used in calculating interest rates. If somebody is like India is taking some loans from suppose ADB, like external commercial borrowing, so what will be the rate of interest? It will be calculated in terms of Libor. Okay, it is based on 5 currencies which are globally accepted currencies: US dollar, euro, pound, Japanese yen and Swiss franc, right? So these are the points. Libor has 7 different maturities: 1 day, 1 week, 1, 2, 3, 6 and 12 months. Then we have MIBOR. MIBOR is Mumbai Interbank Offer Rate. So if there are different banks in India, if they take short-term borrowing, like one bank is taking, like Bank of Baroda is taking from SBI, then the rate of interest will be worked based on MIBOR, MIBOR, used among banks in India. It's a benchmark rate for interest rate swaps, forward rate agreements. So these terms we will be covering in our upcoming videos, right? So developed by NSE. These full forms are very important: MIBID and MIBOR. SIBOR is for Singapore, HIBOR is for Hong Kong. Okay, if it in case it comes, Euribor is for Eurobank. So there are many countries in Eurozone. Then Mutan interest rate is for Japan. Okay. Then Venezuela, this point from Venezuela, very latest current affair and very important. Venezuela has launched an oil-backed cryptocurrencies named Petro. Now the capital of Venezuela, Caracas, President Nicolas Maduro, currency Bolivar. And why is Petro in news? Because Venezuela has offered India 30% discount if India agrees to buy crude from Venezuela, but they have a condition that India has to pay in Petro. So India has to buy Petro through rupee or through Bitcoin. So Petro is the world's first state-backed or country-backed or government-backed cryptocurrency. That's why it is very important. Venezuela has the world's largest oil reserves. This is another important point. Saudi Arabia is the world's largest producer, so it's producing. Okay, but Venezuela, when it comes to reserves, Venezuela is the largest, has the largest oil reserves. It's not yet producing. So Venezuela is very important, very strategically very important country. Okay, so attempt all aboard free all India mock test for SBI PO 2018, and you'll come across many questions, many important, very important questions based on banking awareness also in the test series. Okay, so please like, subscribe and share if you like the video, and share if you want to share it with your friends also, and we'll be coming up with more such videos. Thank you.